Howdy folks, this is Not Jay, and today we're taking a look at ZombieSmith's Quar Mechanic. This model is an STL from Josh Qualtieri's My Mini Factory Tribes. You can be found there, and I'll have the link below. As you can see, I primed him black and then did a very heavy white dry brush on him. The reason for this is I'm using the Citadel contrast paints to get the color onto him, and I think this just kind of gives a good look. I start by doing the skin color. I used the Yandrin yellow to get the base down on there. It was pretty smooth going on. Had to be careful around the neckerchief and the hat not to get the color on there, because if you do get color using contrasts where you don't want it, you have to put white over it. Next, I painted his hat using the Creed Camo green contrast. It was a pretty quick job to get done, as you can see. Not a whole lot to do. Just had to get the hat and the little strap around his neck done. After that, I went to painting his shirt. We used the Aethermatic blue contrast color, kind of a light dungaree blue when it's put over the white dry brushed black primer. I really like how it looks. Looks very much like a dungaree shirt in my opinion. Again, quick little paint job. There wasn't a whole lot to it. So next was his neckerchief. I used the Blood Angels red to get his neckerchief done. Took a little bit more time on this one than the hat, but just wanting to get into the crevices and the highlights there, so it would turn out looking, very cloth-like. I do like the way it turned out. Looks pretty good all in all. Next, we got a hold of the snakebite leather to do his gloves. Got those gloves done up so he is ready to get to work and not get his hands all dirtied up. So just it's a really good shade of brown, good neutral color that in my opinion does a good job of getting the job done, as it were. Then we went to his overalls, and I wanted something a little darker than the dungaree on his shirt, so went with the Leviathan blue. It's a very, very dark blue. It doesn't react much like the other contrast colors. It doesn't pool very well, but that's okay. All in all, with how I did it with the ending dry brushing that you'll see at the end here, I think it did turn out okay. It looks very much like brand new blue jeans, this color. So I really like it a lot. It does a good job of with that the dungaree blue. Really looks the part. Next, I did the boots. Those were done with Black Templar. Black boots just sounds right. I didn't want to do leather boots because I already had the leather gloves, so I just went with black. Didn't take long at all, as you can see, real quick. Next, we got a hold of the Griff Hound Orange to do his toolbox. I don't know exactly why I decided to go with orange with the toolbox. I don't know, just to kind of change up the colors, I guess. Give it a little bit different feel to it. So I liked that really well. Didn't take long. Then I used the Balthazar Gold for his tools and the buckles on his overalls. I thought those were really nice. And then I went back to the Griffhound Orange to do his spots. Get those done and taken care of. Really looks good. Then I finished off using a Usha body bone to get the dry brush to take care of that. And then finally I used Geek Gaming Scenics fast drying basing glue, and then of course my favorite forest ground cover from Geek Gaming. In the United States, if you go to geekgamingusa.com, you can buy both of these products. It's the ready base, or the base ready product is like $8 for a bag, but it's gonna last you forever. One of my buddies, if you've seen him any of our live shows, McMurray, he did like 210, 215 models, based them, and he still has plenty of that material left. So it's really good. As I've said it before, it makes your crappy models look good, your good models look great, and your great models look amazing. So there it is, all done. Did a quick once around here. I really like how this little guy turned out. He did a really good job of coming together. This took me like a total of 20-25 minutes using the contrast paints. So I think I do really like painting with the contrast paints. Here's a couple of stills, and really I think he turned out really good. He's not museum quality, but he does do the trick on the table. So there you have it. ZombieSmith's Quar mechanic, all painted up and ready to go. Like I said, I do think he turned out really good, and hope to see him soon on the game table. Until next time, we'll see you on the flip side.